Hey everyone, Dr. Hughes here with ColumbiaThyroidRelief.com, and today we're going to be talking about success secret number 4 in regards to supporting thyroid conditions. We've been talking a lot about, in the last couple of videos, autoimmune thyroid, Hashimoto's. So today I wanted to dive a little further into autoimmune conditions, and more importantly, how do you know if you actually have one? Now, there are certain obvious ways you can figure that out, as far as something we talked about last time, as far as testing for thyroid antibodies, thyroid peroxidase antibodies, and TPG thyroid antibodies. These are good indicators that you're dealing with an autoimmune thyroid condition. But you might have also been, and many of you out there might also be dealing with some other type of autoimmune condition, and it may be something that you've been tested for. Things like ulcerative colitis or lupus, multiple sclerosis, scleroderma. These are all examples of autoimmune conditions that are affecting other types of tissues and organs in the body. But there are also many of you out there who are dealing with this type of condition, yet you have no idea, either because you've never been tested for it, or you're not aware of the other types of signs and signals. For example, if after you got sick, your life pretty much just fell apart, that can be a very good indication that you're dealing with an autoimmune condition. And by that I mean you started to get sick and everything just fell apart. You're not able to work, you're not able to enjoy your life, your friends, your family. Everything just seems to be really down in the dumps when you're feeling that bad and you just can't enjoy life. That's a good indicator that you might be dealing with an autoimmune condition. Another one is your symptoms tend to wax and wane. You know, there may be weeks or days when you feel like nothing in the world can touch you and you're feeling great, and then all of a sudden, for no reason, you go straight down, you can't do anything, you feel terrible, you're tired, you're hurting, all out of nowhere. And then a few weeks later, you're back up again and then back down. So that waxing and wane of symptoms. Now, another situation is, and this is more for women, but if you started to feel really bad and all of your symptoms started to develop after you gave birth, after a pregnancy. Typically with any pregnancy, the changes that are going through your body throughout the trimesters, your immune system gets riled up and it goes amok basically. There's a lot of imbalances going on within the immune system while you're pregnant. And this is a natural thing, but for some women, they just can't seem to get things back in order. So a lot of women, especially with Hashimoto's and other types of autoimmune conditions, can be triggered by the pregnancy. Now, another thing, and this is really important, if you find yourself, or if you know right now, that you're just taking boxes and boxes or bags and bags of supplements and vitamins and nutrients, things you've seen on Dr. Oz or you've looked up on Google, and you decided, oh, that must, that's going to help me because it says it right here. But the thing is, if you are dealing with autoimmune problems and your immune system is going amok and going crazy, then there's a lot of different types of herbs, botanicals, nutrients, as well as foods that will actually make you worse. It'll stimulate your immune system in the wrong way. So you have to be very precise and careful as far as what exactly you're putting into your body. And actually on the next Success Streak, we're going to talk a lot about the different types of triggers that can make autoimmune conditions and the symptoms you're dealing with a lot worse. But those are just some of the examples of how do you really know, besides just the test that you can do, but what are the other signs and symptoms that you might be dealing with an autoimmune condition or an autoimmune thyroid? So I hope that sheds some light on some things. If you're tired of dealing with these waxing and waning of the symptoms, please feel free to give our office a call. We'd be happy to talk to you about it, to see if there's something we can do to change your life for the better and get you your life back. So anyway, I'm Dr. Hughes. We'll see you next time.